Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Not much has changed. Was there always a blood splatter right where I was standing on top of the ambulance? If not, that's a little bit concerning. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna bump the audio up. Why not? Let's see what happens. Okay. As you remember, we had friends over there, and we were going back to the city to see if there was some more loot. There's a super rare stash or something like that we can get from it. We're gonna go ahead and try to get that. Hopefully not die! Even though death doesn't really matter, so we can have a save point, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so I did a little research on what items I've been picking up that are useful. And I thought you would like to know. So, what I found out. First and foremost, the batteries, the only use for them is to make a battery charging station. Or like batteries for like the Oh hey, lady! Anyway, the only thing you can use the battery charging station for is charging like lights. Flashlight batteries, what I'm trying to say. And well, we haven't found any of those yet. Oh, that was like a quad kill right there. Okay, awesome. Not so awesome the fact that this died, but maybe I can loot her body and get something from her. Be of value. Nope, she had no loot on her at all. She died for nothing. Why did she wander over here? Anyway, yeah, so we haven't found any batteries, but we have enough car batteries to make a couple of charging stations. I don't know why they just stopped running toward it. Anyway, I think the plan is going to be to not pick up any more batteries. We'll just use the ones we currently have. And that should be enough to get us at least one, maybe multiple charging stations. I don't know if the charging stations need, like, hints or anything. If they do, we'll have a stock of batteries and we can always go out and get more if we need them. The other thing, as I found out, was the sharp blades that we've been picking up are basically worthless because they can only be made shivs, which shivs are just the little knives that don't really matter for us in the long run. And then there is the spark plugs, which can only be made into small generators. So again, for us, it doesn't really matter too much whether or not we have. Yeah. The other thing that I found is a wrench apparently exists. The wrench is used to make a makeshift knife, which does not matter at all. So don't worry about it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open this up. There. A landmine. That's great. I can't wait to kill myself with that. But yeah, so there's a couple of items that just don't have a good use yet. I'm assuming zombies. Anyway, yeah, so the dev did say that they're probably going to add in more stuff later for the equipment that did not have, like, they did say for car batteries they were probably going to use them to maintain cars or replace car battery as they took damage or something like that. There's also some other stuff that I think as well was cars that we've seen. I forget what it was exactly. You good over here, dude? You're making a lot of noise. All my water bottles in the space. Maybe he's Just popping a few off because of his wife or girlfriend or sister or random acquaintance, I suppose. They don't have to be in a relationship. We can just be friends. Hold on. I think I just aggroed one. Nope, okay. Nope, I didn't. Get your hands off me. I'm hearing the radio crackle. Turn me off. Wait, what? Oh, does stuff like respawn if I like, take everything from it? How do I drop all this? But interesting that it was like that, huh? We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna do a whistle. Hopefully lure them between these two vehicles. Any more coming? Doesn't look like it. On you. Alright, so we need to search this building right in front of us. That's really the only thing left in this area of this block. Come on, come to me. Oh my god, that's a lot. This might be a bad idea. Well, I suppose if we need to, we can jump on top of a vehicle and... Or we can get into my vehicle. We should have this handled. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, that's a line of crawlers. Oh, I'm just gonna walk over here. Let them get, let myself get stamina regenerated. Don't push that. Okay. I hate crawlers. The worst thing about the crawlers is that they're just so hard to hit with a power attack, and I don't like that. Urban. I should make some more Molotovs, you know. Everyone there. Point in saving moment, since if I reload, it's all gonna respawn anyway. Have this guy who's stuck or alright. How we looking? I don't know why I'm not throwing this stuff in the back. Go to the top floor first. The horde cometh. On the top of the stage. For it, wait for it, wait for it, go! Excellent. That one too. Just as planned. Alright. Wait. Left. Definitely not like to be caught up here. In the event of a bunch of zombies coming after me, because that would just be bad. Especially if I was in a room. I have another keycard briefcase. We don't really need one of those. I'm just gonna rip this clothing up. Grab the pistole. We need a flashlight. Come on, give me some goodies. Nothing. Trash always has good stuff. Come on. We need a flashlight back. Done. I don't need a sledgehammer. Rip up. I hope in a future patch they fix that where you rip up clothing and it goes into the same stack and not a different currency briefcase. There. Rip that up. Another 5x5. I guess I could get that, just to have some extra space to keep rocking. We're gonna have plenty of cloth, which means we can make a lot of Molotov. So the way we make Molotovs is with, of course, the whiskey bottles. There is also tape and cloth, I believe. Take them. Cool. All right. Areas. Take a moment. Grab everything. Vector. New helmet for us. How many short? Back. Do anything? Nope. Put up. Case under this car. I don't think that was not the special. Nothing. We also have a trash can down here. So we'll sweep back, and then once we get through the other side, we'll kill this guy. Bye bye bye. Need water? Yes, we drink that up and. Hey, buddy. Take it. I'm gonna fight right here next to the pool's edge. They're all forced to come. Towards me over. Deal with this Yahoo first. See that guy in there. One in the house does not appear to be amused. Or I forget about him. Buddy. Let me loot you, darn it, thank you. Oh. Looks like my stack of money stacks to 5,000. Okay. I'm not sure how to split things into stacks. Or different stacks, I should. About that. They just increased. You still have that other church that we had to run away from because zombies were trying to kill. Now then, let's search this again. So 5x5. Ugh. I have wood. Got some like. Also, what the hell are they doing stacking? Power. Well, I think I can put these in here. And grab that, at least. That bottle in there, and then wood. Fortunately, cannot fit anywhere. We'll come back if we... Although, we don't really need to get wood. Wood is not a big priority. We finally got a battery. Finally put that in there and have a light. Put that here first and then do? I don't know. Anyway, finally found a battery. Great, we can actually use a flashlight when it gets dark now. We got another dresser. Pretty much anything that is a storage device. I need to have that there. Remember to come back. And some trash bags. Nightstick, doesn't matter. We got a jacket with a 5x1, which is not better than this one. Fairly expensive though. How much is it? Only 50? Never mind. Can't do anything else. Rip that clothing. We also have a piano, which is apparently placeable. I'm going to take that just for the hell of wanting one. Huh. I love how they ragdoll sometimes. Clear. Go ahead and load up. Stick that in there. Over the big bag. All the guns and stuff in it. Rotate fast. And here. Here and perfect. Next bag. Right, next one. Here. Let's put... You know what? No. I'm gonna put tape there, and then I'm gonna come down to the dry bag, and I'm gonna put all the ammo in single individual casing things in. That way I know that they're all in there, and I don't have to go look next to the duffel bag. Oh, that should be everything taken care of, right? Alright. I'm actually gonna get into it and probably look closer here. How dare you? Alright. Grand. I don't care about the chairs, I can't even sit in them. They're just decorative. The grand piano is also decorative. Possibly. Still want it. back out and put this stuff into the van. Because it is larger and clunkier. Open. Oh, I can fit that here. Wood can go there. I have room for the grand piano. I don't think I do. Excellent. Alright, we have one more house to search over here. Good. Round. You know what I should have looked up when I was also looking up the information about the batteries and stuff? I should have looked up what exactly the pickaxe and the sledgehammer mean by they can destroy trash piles. Because if it is these trash piles, I'm very curious what I would get from them. No? Alright, let's search these up if we can. Fields, we can't. Oops. I was trying to get a better look at the doorway. Nothing came in after. Ooh, another survival backpack. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and read that. This jacket will rip open. Read that, read that. Put that one in that one. Oh, excellent. We can use this backpack and put it into the van. I'm gonna call the ambulance a van from now on. It's just easier to say van. And what is an ambulance but a van that has some special stuff to it? Oh, hey guys. Got another one of those. Tape. Alright, I think now's a good time to stop for a second. Open up our food box. We're gonna eat a little bit. How much thirst do we get from the MRE? 30? We're only 20 down. It doesn't. Eat some cereal and. Right, let's take a look down this back alley. There, so let's head up. Survivors were definitely fortifying this area. Ooh, finally we have a hunting vest, which actually gives us a couple more areas to store stuff in. Hell yeah. Of course, now that makes it harder for us to get to our stuff down there. But go sometime. At least now we have some sort of chest armor. Broken in. Jukebox. Yep. Pretty sure I have more room in that backpack. Let's go ahead and store stuff in here. There we go. I had one more thing that was like that I could put there other than this. Is that the high tier crate that the special loot is? Find out. Ooh, another one? Oh, baby. Put that in there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this a little bit easier. Guys, there we go. Now it's table, but I don't think table anything special. Okay. Do the trash bags next. Tracksuit. Throw the rope in there. All right. There we go. Lucked out right there. Nothing. Oh my god! How dare you! Really grinds my gears. Ooh. That would replace my current body armor. It gives protection but doesn't have any slots. This one would replace that, which is 2 3x4s. This would give me protection, reduce the storage, but also give me ammunition slots. How does it look? I meant to do. So basically, it is a 2 3x4s. Yeah. No, it's not. I'm bad. No. Those are just ammos, I'm sure. Fortunate, but yeah. Work size 5x3. Ooh. Better. Or this one's better than mine. Sorry. Which means these pants 2 3x. Oh, they're the same pants. Okay. What is this? Military backpack 6x6? And it only takes up 3 slots. Attach that there. Those with that. That'll take that, which means I can get rid of one thing in my here. Good, okay. Do I want to lose a little extra spare carrying capacity? Just so that I can have a hunting. Also, now that I think about it, this medical crate looks like a secure container. I wonder if I can put other things here other than the secure container. What is this? Just to call it a container. If I have another container like ammo or something, I could just put that there. And if it had more space, it would work out for it. I had like a tool container or something, perhaps, right? Anyway, man, I don't know. Like, I can't use it. I can use one at a time. I might just hold on to it for now then. Was that the looted one? It was, okay. Gotcha. That's the best loot in this area. Oh, oh hey lady. Oh. I'm gonna go over here real quick. Corner. That's this area basically searched. We can go back to the hospital though and search for more drugs in there. Since previously we'd already searched it and whatnot. I look like a true, like, soldier right now. All the shit I'm carrying like this. Where did that respirator go? Did it go into this one as well? Again? Hold on, I think I saw one coming at me. A couple of them did. Holy. That one just like came in from downtown. Like, alright, let's quickly search if I can get. I'm not gonna take the medical containers this time. Unnecessary. 4x2. Not better than mine. Uh-oh. Wait for it. If there's too many, we can just jump over the ledge right there. They probably can't. Unless they're just not coming. Oh. Hello? Shouldn't be any more above me. Might be filling in below me. Who can say? A medical bag, 8x8. That's great. I can equip it. Where can I equip it to? Does it like fit here? Is it a container then? Oh, it is. Can I put this here? No. I guess I could use that in place of the medical container then. Yeah, for the medical container. I can't. Put that there for now. The beds on the stairs get me every time. Like, I think for a second it's like some sort of zombie and surgical scrubs, and I'm, god damn it. Dang near have a heart attack every time. That looks like that's all the loot. Go back down and see what kind of chaos we caused because we were... Fixer. Oh! Apparently I can attack through the wall. I'll take it. Oh, shit. Go, 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 go. No, thank you. We're gonna save real quick. Okay. I think I should be able to, yeah, I can interact from the top. That is such a cheesy way to do it, but I will accept that. Travel backpack, that one there, and duffel bag. Duffel bag can take that. Ammo, can that one. Have a spare gunslinger. Cape can go there. Rope can go here. I don't think I have any food stored anywhere, so I can't really do much lighten anything else from that area, but that's fine. Let's move the plates in here. Open dry bag in it that I could use. Okay, cool. Actually, hold up. Not that. This one. This extra lunchbox can actually store these empty water bottles. Means we freed up a little bit of space. Here's okay. Second. Done. All right, cool. So, free ups. What if I take over here to there? What else do I have? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Travel backpack and a medical bag. But I don't think I have any medical supplies that are outside of that location. What about inside this bag? Nothing. Okay. The only thing I have left is this stuff that's in the bag. That's fine. Leave. Okay. I guess I could take one of the vehicle repair kits and repair the vehicle real quick. Hey, you should not do that. Oh, cool. Oh god, I thought I killed him. How bad. Didn't realize I could continue repairing as long as I was still in the area. Cool. Alright. There's a food store over there, it looks like, by the tomato on top of it. Let's go over here to this area. I know we've looted here once before. Buddy, I'm gonna you out of your misery because you craft. Ooh, another large bag. That one. That. These though. Back since I pulled. Okay. I want to get the ones that are close away so I could loot here in peace. So we have more wood, which there. We'll go ahead and rip that up and put there. Then have a lights ain't that big of a deal when blind isn't bad anyway. I really need either. This storage area. Zombies, but anything those. Time to search the crates. I'll take the cement, take the Molotovs. Oh, I can actually search this car holder. Finally, a fishing pole that I don't really know how to use to be. So speaking of water, looks like we were able to use the MRE now. It should work out. That perfect. Right, and then that's 60 more water, which is way more than I want to drink right now. I put this ammo case. Fine, I guess. Take that out, put that in. There we go. Alright. That way we always have fully stocked fresh water into other tool cabinet. I think it would be useful to have that, just another thing. Hold on to. Oh, finally we got some more nails. Running a little low on those. Top of these real quick. No. Okay. Alright, let's try that again, but this time let's jump between the stacks. Okay. Oh. My stamina, I shouldn't have jumped down yet. 6. You're up. I see it right there. Definitely not in our area. One of the bad things about being near the edge of the map is you don't really get airdrops that go across like the whole map. Fortunate. So that is the area basically looked at. But we're still looting. Have no fear. More to come. Alright. So. I'm gonna head back to the ambulance. Move it up. To the next intersection. So we're not too far away. Because look, it took 40% of my stamina to reach the place. Go. There should be a lot of different kinds of canned. I'm just seeing things. Real quick, I'm gonna go up here one moment. I'm curious. I'm gonna look something up real quick. SurrounDead trash piles. How to harvest rocks and trash piles. Step 1. Make sure you have the right tool. Rocks for trash, it's new, so I think the dev is still working on it. Right now, from what I can tell, not all piles of trash can be destroyed. There's no distinctive visual marker that I can tell whether it can be destroyed or not. But those you can destroy, when you hit them with your tool, they will shake slightly. Hear a soft thud. Gotcha. So yeah, it is just maybe. LOL. Alright, let's get a lay of the land here. So we can... I don't think I can get the ambulance much further in. I think if I get it there, it might issue those pipes in the car totaled there. I could try to go through there and then ring it around that way. Just lose momentum if I do that, right? I'd like to ideally get it like right there. Give it a try. Why not? But I will hop out and kill some more people. Hey, stop sniffing around my ambulance, buddy. Oh god! Oh my god, the sprinter just came out of nowhere. Absolutely wretched things, those. God dang. Oh, speaking of, hold on. Speaking of sprinters, I don't know why that's what got it for me. Okay, I know I leveled up a couple of times since last time, but I wasn't sure if we had enough points to put into stuff yet, but... Also, I keep forgetting that I can actually, like, roll. Also, we have no age. We are ageless. Okay. Oh. Crush him under the... Oh, no. I realized that was, like, a whole thing. Fine. Just barely move, like, grind themselves again. Okay. Come on. Who's around? Anyone else? Oh, okay. I do see you there. Hello, friend. You appear to be, into healing. Is that a battery charging station right there? It looks like. Use it right now, though. Make a little house here. Wanted. Why you would. Absolute state of this place, but. Alright. I'm gonna whistle after we search this car. Nothing. Alright. You the only one who heard the call, friend? I like it. I think we can search that truck over there. Ah, come on. I moused off it for just a second and it stopped the looting process. Oh, hey. How you doing, sir? And you too, sir. those guys come from? What is car? Can I search? Nope. Car and stuff. Search this building next. What if this game has katanas? Be interesting. Wood, battery. And I'm sure. Wait. Oh. I thought I tore it up and it like stayed there. Confusing. Electrical wire. Here. Okay. I want to poke my head out on this tree. Blue building next, then work our way back towards the hospital, the ambulance. Didn't really need to eat. All right. Storefront over something. Come on. Ah, you jerks. Good. Alright, let's do a call. Not too worried about my health now that we have our bandages on the hotkey. So, nice. It'd be really nice if there's multiplayer on this. You'd be able to like get walkie-talkies from the dead zombies, put batteries in them, and then be able to like talk to your people from across the map and stuff. I just think that'd be neat. Not getting very good loot here right now. I think we lucked out. Loot. Lootins. Oh, it's actually furnished. Oh, look, it looks like we have a thing on mighty bolt cutters. Happen to have heavy jeans, water, thirsty, ammo we can go put in there. Have a fishing ability experience increaser. Hey. Go. Right now. Bottles and stuff. Elsewhere. There. Okay. Think nothing. They were burning books, it looked like, to stay warm at least. I would assume they're staying warm, otherwise why would they be burning them inside instead of outside if it was like a cringe book burn? Ooh. Shame it's damaged, but god dang. The thing is, I don't think I can get... I actually? Hold on. Oh my god, I can. We already have a GPS, so we don't need one. Once read gives a 3 times multiplier to... Why not? I'll take it. What am I gonna say? No? What do we got here? Rare buildable. Viking. Take it. Increases your toughness stat. Add more chem. Oh, can't add more. We have another lugney. Have a money pouch. Keep all your money in here. So this is back to. I could probably replace the currency one with that one. Yeah. I think I will keep the currency case itself, but I'm gonna keep the money pouch one down here. Clothing, grip clothing. Take that drawer. Those together. And I know we had one of these. I was putting plastic bottles. Did I just have one? I thought I had multiple. There we go. There. Is there food or water hidden away anywhere? Nope. Okay. Those. I'm gonna save since it's been a minute. You know, if those airdrops stay wherever they get dropped at and they don't have like an expiration time, by the time we start finding them, it's gonna be like dozens on the map. It'd be pretty funny. Or just like walk a foot, find a airdrop, get a bunch of loot from it. I put the bowls. There. Talks about having so many nested layers of backpacks. Another keycard briefcase. Sadly, we do not need it. Ooh, 6x8 hunting backpack. We're just gonna put that in here. Jesus. Nesting backpacks. It almost feels like a... He's... Rat. Hey guys. Died. Trying to stay warm as well, it looks like. Right, small generator, another toolbox, which I'll take. Plank. I'll take a plank. Make, you know? Not going to take the generator though. Don't care about that. Toolbox. Already have bolt cutters. Add the plank. Grab that. I'm going to put that. Oh, I have a stone somewhere, right? Yes, I do. I think if I would have just moved it, it would have. Alright. Do not. I know I searched this before, yeah? Is loot like... Ooh. Oh, my guy moved and I was like, I just... What do you mean, no? Back. Head to the front and see if this building here has any. Scarf. Rip that up. Let go. I know it didn't frickin' stack. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna put the money pouch up here. So I can put this lunchbox down here. Upstairs here. Go from top to bottom. Oh, rib with looks like blood in it, which is not a good sign for whoever was occupying it. God, please. What the hell is that? The master lock. I'm having a hard time here. Here we go. I would just like to point out that the way the lockpicking works is it hurts my head because the rotation turns when you're trying to like move it left and right for the like bobby pin part. Why are these green? Everything else? Oh no, everything else has been green. I'm just dumb. My bad. Some cereal. And then I might as well drink this. Did I say drop? I don't think I said drop, sir. Dare you do this to me? Well, I think that's everything up here that I can move. Oh, down to the next level. Can't do that. Ooh, clothing I can rip. I'm not even gonna worry about the bowls. We haven't even made salad yet. Oh. What's the point? Need tomato and lettuce for salad. Not finding any of that. Take this down there. Rip that up. Those up. Together, read that. On cactus. How quaint. Video. Place it, but I don't know if it's going to be the kind of shelf that I'm looking to have. Who knows? Anyway. Cereal, we got that. We got another food container. You know what? For as much water and like water bottles and stuff we're getting, might as well keep taking them. No. No harm at all doing so. Quite a nice way to... Nope, can't loot that. Check out the front of the store then. Find me, okay. Those. What is that? Laptop? Oh. We're now officially at our limit. What we can have for cloth, unless I, of course, you know, put it in a bag. Like some sort of weird savage. I mean, hold on. How dare you? I don't know why he decided to like run from that far away. I think I need to back up a little bit. And then I can get on top of it there. Alright, now I can go ahead and double check skills. So good. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and sort through everything. Okay. What do we put where? Here's the... let's go ahead and open up this as well. Go ahead and open up this lunchbox down here. And just dump in. And you know what? Let's go drink that one. Water jug. Milk. Excellent. Alright. And then, did I put anything in this lunchbox? Oh, I did not. Lunchbox. Alright. So, I'm gonna put that there. That can go there. And here we have wood, which there. Have a rope, which will go there. Battery here. One alcohol there. Much though in the long run, is it? Suppose I can get the ammunition that I have stored away. Put it into my ammo pockets. That way it all has somewhere to go, right? Put that. Swap these around, so there we go. Cool. Concrete. Electrical wire. That's that military backpack done. How about this one now? Have that, which can't go anywhere. Have this, which can't go anywhere. This, which is filled. Actually, you know what? Open up the backpack. Doop. And then that there. Do I have any gunpowder saved? That in there. 6 in 2. Alright. Let's look at the coyote backpack now. Put that there. This can go. I already. Lots. Right. Alright, so right now we are completely filled in everything that is not stackable in the backpack. Unless these can stack. No. It's a shame that's an ammo crate, not like a magazine crate or something. Okay. A little bit more wood here. We have some rock. Do we have a rock anywhere? Yep. Medical bag, fuel, okay. Molotov? Do we have Molotovs stored anywhere? Doesn't look like it. What about bowls? Do I got bowls stored anywhere? No. Alright, and then this one here is all. I'm just gonna hit escape. Alright. Excellent. I think we are ready to go back out again. Once more into the breach and explore this place. Which, doesn't have too much problem with the... Okay. Zombies surrounding you. Probably a few too many that I did. But... fine, because we have bandages and a bunch of medical supply, to be honest. Go into the car, my God. Got him. Are we looking at anyone else? Go next to the store and just whistle. See if I can get anyone else to come out. That guy over there heard it. Printer also heard it. I think they're stuck in that car over there. Go. I'm not going to worry too much about looting the zombies anymore, I think. Unless they're like a special zombie, like a radiated one or a cop or something like that. But the rest of them just seem to have like money. Like sometimes food and water on them. I don't think we're in the way needing to loot or scrap off of the zombie bodies. Alright, come on, give me something good. Take it. Thought there was a med kit there in the area, but okay. Water, more food, okay. I think after this looting of this entire place, of the city, I mean, we might have enough spare food and stuff to go down the safe zone and see what we have to see. Roof. But I don't see anything up. Hiding back here. Other tower up. There's some toilets there. That's toilets. Huh. You see some trash right there. There's a car garage there. Well, right too. Curiosity. Nope. I was wondering if maybe they hit a little chest or something around there, but nope. Okay. So we have that place, those buildings. That'll complete a little part of the block. Oh ho! You almost had me. Gotta be quicker than that, though. All right. Head on in. Zombie in there. Wait for me to get to him. Oh. Timing that, it looks like. I'll be in there, but maybe if I jump from that over to there, maybe I can maybe a route access or something. But excellent. Alright, go in my little purse. No longer going into the currency thing automatically, and that's a little annoying. I guess the little purse doesn't count. Aw, dude, that's so cool though, bro. I don't really need the gas mask unless radiation. But no. I don't need it. Rip that. That. Alright. That alright. Guys. Where'd you come from? Crates in the corner there, and we got the shop counter, which has even more lunch boxes. Why not? All the cars appear to be hitting the entryways. Batteries. Of course, the habit. I see loot and I'm like, ooh, loot. We have another sling backpack, which we're not going to take this time because we need it. Okay. Out of here with that nonsense. Give me your money, punk. Pour those on right across there. Sneak up these stairs. Our briefcase. Trash bags here. Maybe I should stop tearing apart clothing that I find. I feel like it's just cluttering up my inventory with cloth, you know what I mean? Dang. Header jack. Hey, zombie, don't turn around, okay? Thank you. Stuck on that or something, my guy? Yeah. I suppose we also need fuel in order to get to safe zone now. Oh. Alright. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 houses and the toilets. Search left on this block. Have that little block there, the outer edge of town. Everything here will be searched. Once we search everything, we'll know where the good loot is and where we don't have to search. For example, we know we don't have to search those little buildings right there because they don't have anything in them. Main loot was actually in those 2 apartment buildings. Yeah, just like how there was loot in those apartment buildings, we never really know what's going to have the good loot. We can kind of assume, you know, oh, hospital's going to have medical supplies. Like this, for example, this is right here. We just don't know what necessarily is going to, you know, spawn a golf club. I used a golf club for a little bit. Hey, can you not? Thank you. Oh, come on. Is my Geiger counter going off? Here. And the garbage bin. I suspect the developers are from England, the UK. They named that a rubbish bin. I think is a UK thing. Just fast moving the batteries, just combine them. If so, that's gonna piss me off. Feels like the filters. I think I've wasted 2 batteries doing that now. Spiked bat. That was a very good weapon on my original playthrough. Another backpack? Come on, brother. Well, I guess that one. Open up this one. This one. I just got bigger backpacks and small backpacks and smaller backpacks and bigger backpacks, and those smaller backpacks are holding bigger backpacks. My God. The madhouse. Search those yet. Back. Rocks. These will be easy enough to search since they're all smaller. And most are gonna just have like food and stuff in them, so I don't think I have to go back to camp. Huh. You can sneak up on me, fool. Hear your pitter pattering of your feety weeties. Do you have a warrant officer? How about another huge backpack? How about that? Okay. Locked. I don't think I see anything through either, so check this house. I knew I saw a zombie there. Save real quick. I'll crouch and actually pick this lock. Right there. Military lockers, you say. Which means there's gonna be 90 guns in here, right? A drum mag, oh my god. We have a tactical helmet, which is garbage. Oh, I can compensator on there. Alright, where do I have the most in it, I think? And this one in here, I'm gonna put it like that, excellent. Briefcase on the floor there, and then another case to the left, and then another case and another tab. Hey. Oof. That's another backpack for us. Can I get that one down here? I can. I don't. Arm. Toss that there. And then military gloves. They don't really do anything, but better than what I had in terms of rarity anyway. What? Reading this book had no effect. Maybe because I don't have a free slot for it right now. G, we have a military flashlight, which I can't put on anything right now, so I'm just gonna toss it in there. We have a magazine, which there. Done in there. Hunting hatchet. That's better. And the survivor houses. 8. This is a Greek prison and forward operating base Bravo. Where those are. Night vision tactical goggles? Is that a face mask thing, or how do I use these? Battery, but where do I put them? Oh, is it eyes? Eyes. Where did it go? It doesn't have an equip option. Ah. I'm gonna hold on to it for now, because there's no reason to not hold on to it. Gloves, huh? Jungle helmet, a compass, which those sticks. Those? Like, unless I can somehow combine that with like a tactical helmet or something. I don't know where I would even like. Last but not least, we have this one. I guess there's another ammo crate just to the left there. Hold on. Ooh. Good thing I'm carrying, though. We have an ice axe, which isn't... Yeah, really. How big is this fucking... feel like I've been constantly dropping stuff into this. We have this ice axe, which is 35, and nope, not that great. It can harvest rock though. But yeah, doesn't matter. Next, ammo container. Come on, 50 cal round. All right. Since we got a bunch of good stuff, let's go ahead and save. Let's see. Day 65. The sound outside grows every day. I can sense my life coming to an end. Oh God, I wish I... God, I didn't want it to end like this. I should have just stayed to the others. Maybe way out of the valley, to the city nearby, or even that oil rig off the coast. Sorry, everyone. Bye. Oil rig off the coast? Over here? There's actually an oil rig off the coast. I wonder if you have to look at like a boat or something. Or swim. I haven't engaged with water much, but there. Anchor over here. Interesting. I don't think we need another American flag, but you know what? What's more American than one American flag? Ooh, American flags. What if I could pick up that cot? It'd be nice if I could have a cot instead of having to sleep on the floor and everything. Water. Drop that bottle. Oh, I can... Alright. Back across the street. I want to jump this fence and look in the backyard of this house. See if there's possibly something back here that I can... Nope, okay. Luggage back here, though. Card, briefcase, clipboard, you know, board. Jukebox, yeah, important there. Can't search things. Open fridge, open. That and excellent. Cool. All right. Search that house there. Over here. Here's the copter. Loot from like it. Nope. Out the snatchers. See out the garage. How about that? Fine, let's take the scope and put it anywhere because I can't. Room here. Fuel. Another one. How many? Throw that there. You know, I swear I had the zombies on a pretty high, like, density or something, didn't I? Look at settings, difficult. Oh, it's just 2 times? I'll tell you what. We'll increase that to 3 times once we get back home before we set out again. I think that'll be a little more fair anyway than bodying the zombies like I am. And it makes sense over time for more zombies to gather and stuff, so at least lore-wise. With nothing in it, so track record is old and steady. I'm going to check this well real quick. Well, I filled some water bottles. Oh. Alright, nothing else to fill. Alright. I'll have plenty of room. But in the off chance, get to here. Huh. I guess we're gonna continue looting and then come back to deal with that mess in a moment. Can I get in this house? No. Not through. I knew I've heard stomping around. Alright. What I really need to do is take some time to be able to, like, nest stuff deeper into my backpack system. Because right now I'm having to, like, open up the backpacks while I'm looting stuff. Which is not necessarily good. Light. I think we definitely have enough food to last us a little while. So we're not going to worry about too much of that. Oh, soup here. That's it. All right, let's eat some cereal. Go. Drink a little bit. Let's drink this milk actually, because I don't think that gives us a bottle. We'll do that. And then, you know what? Let's drink this ginger. Why not? Not sure how the energy drink quenches our thirst. That, but... Drink fast. Okay. Gas station or any pumps? Maybe just a convenience store without gas pumps? Look at those. Loot this through the front, through the back. That's funny. Pretty crazy to think that we've basically looted this entire town in almost 2 hours. I think most of the time we spent doing it was figuring out where stuff was at, right? For the good, like the next time we come here, we won't have to worry too much about that. We'll be able to just go like, okay, yeah, the high value loot is here. Unless we need something of a specific type, like food or something, but If it's just like, yeah, we just want to get the high value loot. That stuff in the ground was stuff that I dropped or something. Rotten bread. Apparently it can still be sold for $5 though, which is honestly pretty impressive that you're managing to get someone to buy rotten bread for $5. If you really think about it, pretty impressive. The negotiating skills that you would have to have, be like, yeah, I got some moldy bread. $5? They're just like, deal. Let's start with the house way at the end. Go from. Ow. How dare you? First of all. Turn back. I was getting some radiation kicks. Notice my radiation value dropped down. 93. I'm surprised that I keep finding new cans. Another one? Oh my. You know what? I'm not going to take any more. I'm not going to do it. Have enough lunch things. And thus, water bottles and stuff. I'll worry about it. Okay. I do want this tent though. So, boop. I can do that. Okay. Tent is just more storage space for generic stuff in the warehouse and stuff. Another fire axe. That one. House is interesting. Yeah. Locked off. I don't see any way to get any higher on it. Check the second left. I can get on top of this. Maybe. Nope. Yes? As long as the stairs aren't out, I can have the first floor, which probably doesn't have anything in it. Boarded up. Yep, okay. That would make a great little safe house. You know, I keep going a long time without safe. Good. Because who knows what kind of design. Stay for 3 hours or something. Not that we could ever go 3 hours on me saving, because, well, recording for 2 hours at a time. But, did I search this house? No, okay. Or the loot respawned would be weird. Okay. Please. Oh, there we go. Papa. That's not gonna. packed. How about this bag? Oh, there we go. That bag. That'll work. Fishing, obviously. Did I search that little house here? Must not have. Canned spaghetti. I know I've grabbed some canned spaghetti before. Oh. Do they only stack to 3? Okay, that explains why I'm finding new cans. Drank that milk, to be honest. Throwing it in my bag. Because milk doesn't leave container. Okay, I'm gonna remember this time and not fast move that battery. Okay. Everything else. 4 by 2. 5 by 3. Alright, last thing here, trash. Nothing, alright. I'm gonna search this house. Alright. Well, I think that's everything looted now. So, if I get into my ambulance, I can drive this way. Where's the big guy at? Where do you wander off to? I was hoping maybe I could get a gun and start shooting him a little bit, but... Oh. I wasn't looking up. Grundy. The boss. I don't think this is going to do much damage to him. It does 68 damage each hit. Headshot damage is 124, but his head's behind a pole. If we do 124, we need 15 bullets. We're definitely not going to get that, though. So we would need 68 shots on him. I only have 14 shots. Definitely not worth driving away. Unless he comes after us and I happen to run him over. You're going to try to leave town. Good, you're good, you're good. Scrape alongside stuff. Alright, excellent. Looks like we managed to get safely away. Let's head home, consolidate our loot, and I guess that'll call it good for today. What are you doing, dude? Back up. Well, rest in peace, my guy. A little suicidal since his wife died. Fortunate. I don't know why I'm salvaging this. I'm not going to be able to take it because the scrap metal isn't. Or it's not. I was curious what was at this wreck here. I wanted to kill those guys. Just... Nope, I'm not going to worry about it. Right now? At home. Out of the way, losers! down. Yes. Alright. Easy peasy. Made it out on another successful hunt, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Go ahead and place this one. Same area. That's annoying. That's floating, but okay. Alright, got ammo box down here. Cool. And then let's move that down. Luckily we found another lunchbox, so I can just put this stuff in here. Got another airdrop. Like 3 bottles just. Okay. That in there. And excellent. Go in there. Oh, let's see. Oh, we are completely full of stuff in that one. I think I have a... No, I don't have any medicine. Well, either way, I'm gonna go ahead and take this in there. This one. I know I picked up some lettuce somewhere. Did I not? Another magazine though. For the SV... Do I have one of those? Don't like I do. G28 and a G36 though. Waiting for that net. Okay. Medical supply. Oh, that's good. Here. Look here. M lights can go there. Bring down my money pouch to over here. You know what? No, I'm gonna pick up my money pouch up here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to my tools area now. That way I can store all my other items and stuff. Alright, out, take those out, take that out, up, there, ammo, weapons, those are weapons. I know I can store that stuff there though. Oh right, I can store fuel, but I don't have room for it there. Whatever. Anyway, what do I have in here? All water bottles. Oh, what actually? All right. Store. Really, it only stacks to 4 with those. Sucks. Fuel. Very flashlight. Gun that I can't store here. We have another toolbox actually. I can actually put more stuff here. Let me go ahead and place down all the stuff that I have first. How about that? Where's it all at? Do a better job nesting stuff to be there. There's some more stuff as that. All right. I can move all of this quick. This, put it there. I can take this. Other than place. Oh. Do I have multiple of them? Oh my god, I had multiple tents. And let me put them both down. Excellent. Okay. We have another door thing. Can I put another one just on top? I can. Huh. Awesome. Okay. That. This. I want to take the medical case and replace it with the medical bag in here. Or should I keep mine as a medical bag? No, I think it's fine. There we go. Okay. Here's an idea. Since a lot of the stuff that I have is gun related, go ahead and just take all the guns and put them in the tents. At least for these coyote backpacks. God, please. Okay, so that's the top bag. Everything's out of it, right? Everything, right? Okay. Do the next one down. More which like this. Yep. How much short is these? Oh my god. I guess it's all clothing, huh? Backpacks count as clothing? Oh my god, they do. Hold on. I'm just curious. Does this mean I can do like that? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. I can just store a bunch of backpacks in the clothing cupboards and then store a bunch of stuff inside the clothing cupboards that are, or inside the backpacks that are inside the clothing cupboards. Oh my god. It's brilliant. It is brilliantly brilliant. If I wanted to, I could even nest more of them in. If only there were a couple like 2x backpacks, that'd be interesting. Can I put this pocket in here? Can I put this in here? No. Suitcase in here? No. Looking for anything that I can, you know, possibly fit in here. Interesting, you know? I think that would be really nice. Okay. I know I have more backpacks in backpack. Other stuff in general. This up here. All right. There's flashback. I don't know why. got this thing. I think if I take this and rotate it, I can get that and get. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Ash. All right, tools. First and foremost, let's go ahead and store the fuel in here. You know what we could probably do? We could have one of these toolboxes be like the larger stuff, like all fuel and all toolboxes, for example. We could throw electric wire into this one too for whatever reason. I don't think the electric wire stacks, so it's fine. Yeah. And that way we always know which one to go to when we need something specific. Oh. Priority backpack's empty. Check. Throw that in there. That in there. Great. Bigger guy, huh? Put that there. Have shelves, which let's place them all right here. I can't do anything other than interact with it. So, what if I place these guys here? Where's the right way to fit? Yeah, there we go. So, alright, was there anything else I could place right now? Back over to here, because I saw there's some boards and stuff in my right there. Batteries go into here? Okay, let's grab out this fuel here and here, and I'm gonna put this here. I say, worth holding on to the ammo container. You know what? Now that we have like a spare ammo container, I wonder if it would have been better to have that other test piece that we saw that was just larger. Although one does give us protection, right? I was thinking if we could just have like an ammo crate in our inventory, like this thing. We wouldn't need to have this ammo capacity up here, but matter does it. Okay. That's fine. Here, gas in here. Up this other one here. Coyote pack is done. Done too. So let's there. This out. Gray backpack is finished. I can take this out and that out and that out. Oh my stuff on me. This military backpack can also go right there. Excellent. Although actually I think I'll take military backpack, put it in by doing that. Go. Okay. The metric. In fact, I'm going to take that one up here. Put that one here. Throw it away. Move that one here. I'm going to grab this blue one once I'm done throwing away garbage one here. Here, there we go. All right, nice and symmetrical, except for these two, but space for it. This one is nice because it's a larger backpack too. I think what I'll do, now that we have all that sorted, I can go with that there. Tape, place down another light fixture. I might just up, down like there. Thing. Kind of move it corner there. All right. Now we have another ammo container, which have a use. Can't put it there for ammo. If I want to have another one of these. Okay. Here. This gun in here. That gun in. You know what? Even though this currency briefcase bigger, probably unnecessary, and it saves so much more room, allowing me to have other stuff, I do like just being able to have stuff go directly into my container rather than it needing to find its way somehow into. This will be nice to have at home, though. I think I can just kind of go right there. Shoot. All right, let's go ahead and grab some of these. And then put them in the tents. If I can. Fit right? Yeah, sure. Scope here. Probably put the scope on something. What is this for? Hunter scope. Does that go on here? It would. Yes. I'm not really sure where the night vision goggles go. But how it goes. And let's go ahead and grab guns here. I could get a little more out of them. Excellent. Do I even need this ammo container? I don't know. I don't think I do. I think I can get rid of this. Night vision goggles can go here. Everything else should be a little liquor in there. All right, let's trash this ammo container. Nothing's in this one, right? Okay. Sure. All right. Let's head back up to the vehicle. We can grab out the rest of our stuff that we have. I don't remember closing the door. Did I do that? Storage. All right, give me that, give me that, give me that. I'm actually gonna put that there just so it's out of the way. Put that too. There, take. Unless I can put the thing on it. No. All right. Take. Take. It. Battery did. Keep doing that. Wait. Magazines can go. I thought I tried to put magazines in there before and it didn't work. Around a little bit more. Ammo out. I guess it does. Okay. Through me, I guess. Anything? Here? How much room do I got? I got one more space. Yeah. Yeah. Start with the tool cabinet. That'll just bunch of space from my. Okay. Possible anyway. Go. Awesome. Unfortunately, we do have an issue with the wood not going anymore because it's full there. That's fine. Got rope. Alcohol. Also doesn't want to go in. You know what we can do? Grab this. This. That. That. Here real quick. And if crafting. That and do is excellent. Am I all right? And drag those down here. Septic enough. Do another 6. 6. Go. Step that down twice. Those. And that'll use up all the spare antiseptic that we have, except for that one. And I think the only thing antiseptic can be is that. Means now I have another place to store my. Here. One short from being able to store stuff. What if I grab the batteries out? Store that, then I can move the batteries over here. Go. I like it. I also have another of these. Can I put another one on top though? That was a little. Go. Excellent. Now I can select that. Boom. Along with that. Okay. At this rate, we can just ignore lunch boxes. Okay? Any more that we see, we can just ignore. I think that's only fair. My God. So many. Throw that down here. And mine. And mine's ammo? I don't know. Hold on. There. The pistol won't be able to go in there because it's a big wonky one. We can go there. Alright. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and place down the jukebox. Right there. And then go piano down next to it. Oh, I can't play it. That's too bad. Fires power. Yeah, whatever. Go. Alright, I think that's everything that we had. Let's go back for loot. Good. Okay. This should be all stuff that we have. Have a room magnum there. These guys in. That. Here we can store in fuel. One we can add that we can fit. You know what? I might take the concrete and put it in here. Okay. I can do some finagling to get the rest of these items in here. So first of all, let's go ahead and take this. That space. You know, this counts as an ammo case, right? Surely it should accept these, right? Why not? It's ridiculous, my guy. I wonder if grenades and stuff count as ammo, though. Let's check that out. If they do, that would be excellent. Nope. 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 God. Well, if nothing else, I've made a slot for this. Okay. I don't really need this mask. I don't know if it's actually going to be useful or not. I'm going to throw it into our stuff to be possibly sold. Right. Okay. Excellent. All right. Well, we have done our job. So between now and next episode, I think I'm going to try to build some stuff. If we look over at furniture, I can build like rates or maybe a gun locker would be nice to have if I have enough polymer. Cool. A weapon bench might also be nice. Although what we really could use would be a charging station. I think we can make, and if I get that, then I can charge stuff, and it also removes some batteries from my inventory, which is good. Those definitely not gonna be able to make that right now. But yeah, I think I wish it told me like how large something was before I made it in terms of storage. We're also gonna bend. Anyway, I'll make some stuff, tinker around with it, maybe make one of each thing that I can, and just kind of see what the best thing is to get right now for storage. And then I'm also going to sort the backpacks that we have in the van to maximize the space we have to use. But yeah, that'll be all, everyone. So until next time, bye-bye.